Hey, I'm so glad to see you today on Daily Hope. I want to talk to you today about the times in life when a villain steps into your story. It could be a real person who's opposing you or tearing your family apart, or maybe a person in politics who you view as a villain at a national level. Or maybe it's a force, an economic setback, or like the movie Jaws, where the villain is a shark. It's a villain, but not a human. Maybe the villain in your life is cancer, sickness, or disease. When we started the book of Esther, we talked about the strange reality that it's the one book of the Bible where God is never mentioned by name. And we almost could title those first ones, Where is God? I want to talk to you today and these next few days about the question, why is evil winning? I mean, there are places on the planet, places in our culture, places in our world, and places in our lives and families where it just looks like evil is winning. And that was definitely the case here in the book of Esther. In fact, the real pinnacle of evil, chapter 3, verse 13, says that dispatches were sent. Remember, there's this villain named Haman who hates the Jewish people, and he has planned a genocide. This is 2,450 years ago of all the Jewish people, 10 to 25 million of them. This message goes out to all the provinces, giving order that all Jewish people, young and old, including women and children, would be killed, slaughtered, and annihilated on a single day. And it was scheduled to happen on March 7th of the following year. So very similar to Nazi Germany, of just a demonic oppression against the Jewish people, industrial level killing of organized mass genocide. It is pure evil. And in chapter 3 and chapter 4 of the book of Esther, it just looks like evil is going to win. So what can you do in your life today where it seems like evil is winning? I want to encourage you with this. I want you to trust that the story isn't over yet. You're in chapter 3 or chapter 4 of your story. The book of Esther is 10 chapters. What I mean is this: there is a plot twist coming. And there's a plot twist for every believer in Jesus. Evil will not have the final say in our lives or in our story. And so if you feel like evil's winning, just know that, like Mordecai and Esther here in chapter 3 and 4, you keep being faithful to God, trusting that He's the author, capital A, who will write your story in a way that brings good out of the evil that seems unstoppable in your life. So let's trust that today. I'll see you tomorrow for more Daily Hope.